What's up, you guys? I'm Gianni, and I'm going to be doing a dye video for SoCal Strings. This is my personal head. It's the Evo X. This is my first year of lacrosse, so I'm just starting out, but I decided I was going to dye it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the hot glue effect, and we're going to dip it all the way in. As you can see, we already put the hot glue on the areas that we want to keep the white. And so we just finished boiling the water, so we're going to turn this off now. And we're going to add the dye. The dye we use is just RIT dye. You can find it in like the light bulb area section of like any like store or whatever. So there's like liquids and there's powders. The powders work a lot better because I don't know, just the grain gets like more into the stuff. So just gotta rip it open here. Make sure it's open all the way at the top. That way you can get all of it out. And then you just pour it all in. And then you want to get something that you can stir it with. And make sure you stir it all the way at the bottom too, because the grain it sometimes goes to the bottom and doesn't melt. Like it feels kind of sandy at the bottom. So you just want to do that for a couple seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and dip the head in. What you're gonna do is you want to probably leave it in there for like 15 or 20 minutes. So let's just go for it. As you hear it sizzling because of the glue. You can still see it a little bit at the top. So what you want to do is just make sure it's completely like covered. There you go. You can kind of maybe see the brim. I'm not sure, but it's gonna turn some like a Carolina blue color is the color we're going for. So we'll check back with you guys once that's. Alright guys. So it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take it out to see what color we get. So as you can see, the glue is kind of starting to melt, and some of it's kind of seep through, but I like this color right now, so I think I'm just going to take it out and set it into the sink real quick so we can kind of cool some of the glue down before we start picking it off. Once you start, like, if you can see inside the prong, like the glue's coming off right now as it is, so we're going to try and cool it down. As you can see, like, you can see already some of the splatter effect in here, which is pretty nice. The dark color really makes it like come out, but as you can see, like, this just got glued on here. Yeah, so I think it's cool. Let's check it out. Check this out. It's still pretty warm because of how hot the water was. So I think I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator for like 2 minutes, and then by that time, the glue should be cooled and ready to peel off. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes, guys. I'm going to take it out of the refrigerator real quick, see what it's like. Alright, so it's like a lot harder now, the glue, so we're going to start picking it off. I'll just show you, like, it's kind of tough to pick off at first if you don't have anything to use, but sometimes if you want, you can just use like a screwdriver or something. You don't really need it. It's easy to pick off with your fingers. So you just kind of go like that. But as you can see, underneath the glue, the splatter looks pretty good still. So I'm going to pick off this glue, and I'll come back to you as soon as it's finished. Okay guys, so I'm back with the finished product. See, you can see it took a couple hours to get most of the glue off. There's still a little bit of glue left. But this is the finished product and what it looks like. You can see some of the detail on the stick. When it's rotated a little bit. What I think is cool, it has like a lightning effect or like a watery effect right here. Some other places it kind of like it goes from lighter to like a little bit like less white. So kind of like because the glue didn't settle all the way, it became a little less white. So it kind of seeped in a little bit. And you can see here that we have like some pretty like defined color, and it's a pretty dark blue, and it like. You can tell like it fades a little bit as well, so that's pretty sick. So yeah, there's not much else to talk about it except that it looks pretty sick. And this is the hot glue effect when you dye a head. So that was basically the tutorial for how to dye a head with hot glue. And I'll put some pictures up on the website, and I'll put some pictures up on Instagram when it's all strung and done. Alright guys, I'll see you later.